Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen from South Korea. Right now, I am on the way to Incheon International Airport, the biggest international airport here in Korea, because I am going to China today. And I think it's about time for me to tell you a little bit about my family. So in the past videos, many of you have written comments saying, is that your family house? Do you live alone? Or that house looks pretty big for one person? You know, things like that. And the answer is, yes, that is my family house. And yes, I live alone. And the reason is because my parents live in China. And I have a sister, younger sister, and she lives in USA, and I live in Korea. So we're all like separated. Anyways, my sister is in China right now as well for her holiday, and my family is going to have a short family trip in China. And actually, it's my first time visiting China. So today I would like to tell you why Koreans do not visit China. And of course, there are Koreans who visit China. This is a country with a population of 50 million, so of course there are people who visit China. But most people would visit other countries rather than China if they had a chance to go for a trip. And here is the reason. So, South Korea is a country that has a very strong passport power. Having a strong passport power means that we can visit a lot of countries. We're allowed to visit a lot of countries. So there are about 200 countries in the world, and there are only 20 countries which can visit more than 190 countries in the world. And South Korea is one of those 20 countries. So we have a very strong passport power. And also, a lot of them, we don't need visa to visit. But China is one of the few countries that asks for a visa to Koreans. And, you know, that's why people would rather visit other countries than China, because the process to get a Chinese visa is very complicated. So let me explain how it works. So to get a Chinese visa for a Korean, we need to print out papers from the website of the Chinese embassy, and then we have to fill up the papers. And then we have to send the papers with the passport and an extra photo to the Chinese embassy. And it takes about a week for them to check the papers and the passport and give us the visa. And that process is quite complicated. And if you fill out something wrong, you have to repeat all the process all over again. And that is why Koreans would rather visit other countries than China. And because my parents live in China and my father knows the visa process so well, it was easy for me to do the process. But for most Koreans who have never visited China, it would be a very difficult process actually. And yeah, that is the reason why Koreans don't usually visit China. And you know, I've been to many countries actually. I think I've been to more than 15 countries, I believe. But this is also my first time visiting China. So this is Wednesday, 24th of July, and I am coming back to Korea on Saturday. So it's gonna be a short trip, but I'm not really sure if I will be able to post videos for, you know, 2-3 days. I will try my best to post videos, but I'll put at least one video. I'm really excited to see what it's like there in China actually. My parents have been living in China for 2 years, 3 years, a little bit more than 2 years. Anyways, they told me that a lot of things are different in China. I am really excited to see the differences and experience different food and everything. So yeah, so just to let you know that I might not be able to upload videos for 2-3 days, but I'll try my best. Anyways, thank you for watching my video once again, everyone, and see you next time. Bye bye.